friends.
Hello. We're back.
We're back.
Bitches.
We're back.
How we doing?
Good. I don't know. It's morning. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm having coffee right now because your
not
girl, I think I say this every single time we start the podcast, but like, I am drowning right now. Like, we can laugh about
an
it.
Episode that she hasn't been drowning. I can't think of one off the top of my head. But
I seriously, I say it every time, but like, there are not enough. There are not enough hours in the day. I can't be a mother. I don't have time. I can't have children. I can't have children. I don't know what I would do. I would have to quit everything I do.
There's a lot you'd have to give up or put off to the side a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Or hire an assistant.
Yeah, maybe I need an assistant.
You might need one.
I should hire my sister. She basically
because she doesn't have enough going on in her.
She pretty much is my assistant, if we're being honest. And I do pay her well.
Oh, okay. I was going to say the unpaid.
No,
my sister's unpaid.
I pay for a lot of stuff she does.
Oh, well then.
And I send her money and I give her cards and I do all the things.
Oh, well then. She's very well taken care of.
Yeah, exactly.
You're good.
We got great feedback after our last week's episode.
I'm so happy to hear that.
I had a few people text us and be like, top 3, like they really enjoyed it.
That's awesome.
I thought it was super fun as well.
It was fun to record, so I'm glad that it landed and people enjoyed it as much as we did recording it.
Well, I was kind of nervous. I think you were too, because like I have people in my life that did a lot of the things.
I 100% thought my phone was going to blow up with friends being like, what the fuck? But nobody said anything. So that means one of two things. It didn't bother them, or the more likely option, these fuckers didn't even listen. And so they have no idea what the fuck I said. So I'm leaning towards the latter. I do have a couple friends that I know are loyal listeners, but others are, touch and go. So my guess is they just didn't listen.
I did have,
so I'll get it later,
a friend send in some more pet peeves that I want to read off.
Let's read them off.
Anything more than one prayer during the ceremony is too many. And my response to that is, we're going to different weddings.
We're going to different weddings, I think. He must be going to a lot of those Catholic ones.
That's what he said. Unless it's Catholic, then I guess I get it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't think of a Lutheran, evangelical, any other wedding that I've been to that has had more than one actual prayer, except a Catholic one, especially if they have Mass. If they got Mass with it, you're going on your knees, you're standing up, you're doing this, you're going here, or communion, okay, it's a lot.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I offend anybody by saying this, but like, if I see that the wedding is at a Catholic church, I don't go. I'm not kidding. We can joke about it, but like, I am not kidding. I have zero. So like, I've said this.
You're gonna start off girl when you walk in the door.
The devil can't wait for me to walk into fucking Mass. he's licking his chops. He can't wait.
She's not getting the body or the blood of Christ anytime soon.
No. And again, I've said this multiple times. I am not a religious person, so skipping the wedding at the church is not. I'm fine with that.
She's like, I'll see you
at the dinner. So when I have to go to baptisms or a wedding, that counts as church for me. So when people say, when was the last time you went to church? I'll say, I was at just a couple weeks ago. I had a wedding, and they're like, Kiah, that doesn't count. And I said, fuck if it doesn't. If I'm walking into your, quote, church, and I have to listen to all your songs and your prayers and your chanting and your whatever the hell, that counts as church, okay?
I want to pee my pants.
What? Don't pee on my chair.
Nobody chant. What the fuck church
people
are you
chant?
going to? No, they
At
don't.
Church? Yes, they do.
Who chants?
Like, they say like, they'll say like,
what the fuck church are you going to?
They say like that, the one where they always say, the Lord's Prayer. That's a chant.
That's not a chant. It's the Lord's Prayer. It's a prayer.
That's not a chant?
No.
So what's the definition of a chant? If somebody in unison says something the same every single time, is that not a chant?
I think when I hear a chant, I think like a cheer chant, like you're chanting. Maybe you guys can clear this up. I don't think it's a prayer. It's just a prayer in unison. I will say though, the Catholic Church, they do the, if you want to, amen. Maybe that. Plus you I don't know. I'm not Catholic, so I don't know. But yeah, you know, like, and they lift up their hand.
Yes.
You know, and you're like, amen, you know. So that we're going to hell.
I mean, you at least identify.
Us Lutherans, though, we're not chanting in church. So just so you know, holy shit, that was fucking good. I'm awake. I'm ready for the day. Let's go.
I disagree. I really do.
But I'm with you. I won't go if it's if there's mass. Like, and when I get the invitation, I'm like, oh sweet, I will contact bride or groom, whoever I'm friends with. Are you having mass? And no, fine, then I'll go. But if you are, I'm not going.
So why would be the mass? Because you don't want to do communion?
Because it's long as fuck. Like a wedding ceremony, 20 minutes, 30 tops should be a wedding ceremony. Church, no church, it doesn't matter. When you go to mass, then there's a mass, then there's communion, and then there's a service, there's a sermon. It's like a full-on thing. You're there for over an hour. And it's a lot of standing up, and then you're kneeling, and then you're sitting. And then if you're not a practicing Catholic, you can't even take communion in churches. Like, you can go up and with your arms crossed and get a blessing, but they won't even let you have the body or the blood of Christ. And they're like, there's a non-practicing Catholic.
Yeah, they see me coming, they're like, we're going to need an extra 20 minutes. Everybody sit back down. She's coming. No, it's funny because it's true.
It is.
Number 2, the officiant not getting the hell out of the way for a kiss picture.
Oh, good one. Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
Forcing anyone to dance who does not want to. I've been to many weddings where the obnoxious girl in the party comes over, drags me out to the dance floor. I don't dance unless I am quite tipsy. If you drag me out there, I'm just going to stand there and let you do your thing.
That's a good one.
He brought up the glass clinking for smooches, which I think we talked about.
We talked about that. That's very
Grow
annoying.
Up, he says. Especially if it's bad timing where the couple's trying to eat or they're trying to visit. Their time is too valuable to interrupt for that stupid of a reason.
Could not agree more.
Unprepared speeches. If you're the maid of honor or the best man, do not wait to figure out how your speech is going to go.
No winging it.
If you don't want to do it, pass it on to the next person.
Sure.
Also, keep it short and relatable to everybody.
Yes, thank you.
Number 6, DJs who demand too much attention. Valid.
I've been to those weddings where like, is the DJ think he's on a show for himself?
Literally.
Oh fuck.
Just play the damn music. This day is not about you.
Know your place. Yes.
Read the room. And last one, not exactly wedding related, but I have friends who have done this. If the bride or the groom get butthurt. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me read this again. Friends of bride or groom get butthurt about their title or responsibilities for the wedding.
Fuck.
If you don't get what you expected, just be thankful. You can go and have a great time. If you get a title or a job, please take the honor seriously and do a good job.
Preach.
I thought
that's a really good one. Yes, I completely forgot about that. I've had that happen. Friends, did you ever have that happen where friends get upset about that they're not a bridesmaid or that they're just quote unquote a personal attendant? I've had friends get upset about, okay, not my own friends. I should be very clear. Friends like that were in other weddings and stuff like that get upset about their order.
Oh, for fuck's
sake. Who was closest to the bride and who was further back. Like, I did it by height. Like, I didn't even really think, except for my maid of honor, like she was shorter, but then after that it was just height. And then I tried to pair up people with the groomsmen that height wise made sense. But like people like literally thought of it as like a ranking system.
That's a thing.
That's a real thing. So yes, Brian, you could not be more right, buddy. I completely agree.
I think it's like a naiveness. I think we talked about this on the wedding episode too. Like, I think as you get older, your perspective of weddings changes. Yeah. I think when you're young and your friends are getting married, you're like maybe 20s. A lot of my friends in their 20s got married.
Yeah, same.
It was a totally different feeling.
Oh, than completely.
Now I'm like, please don't fucking ask me to be in your wedding. Please, for the love of God. But back in the day, I'm like, oh, that would have been fun. Like, if I was in that wedding or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I have I'm like, you know what, baby girl? I am fine. Yep. You do your thing. I will be there. I will bring the energy. I will have cocktails. I will do my thing as a guest. I'm totally cool with not being part of this. And I feel as if it's an age thing. I think it goes hand in hand.
Like a maturity maybe thing. Yeah, I agree. Because now it's like if someone asked me to be a bridesmaid, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, actually.
Like, do I have to? Like, I don't really want to.
But I also think the level of, I mean, I'm honored, don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I think the level of responsibility also changes.
Yes.
And I think that, like, now that we're a little older and maybe we have more money, it feels a little less daunting.
For sure.
As well.
Yeah. So, that's all very valid.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Great pet peeves. Thanks, Ryan, for the feedback.
Great feedback. Yes, I love that. Today we are going to just, like, chat about plucks, right?
Yeah, there's been kind of the vibe. Stuff going on in the world. We thought we'd throw our opinions out there on it. What do you want to start with?
Well, the Brian Kohlberger case, I think we should talk about.
Yes.
Because he was sentenced this week, and the testimony? What would you call them? Not testimonies.
Oh, the victim impact statements.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Were shocking. To say the least. They've gone viral. Everybody's talking about it. The sister of Xana?
Kaylee's sister, older sister, Olivia.
That girl, fucking mic drop.
Holy.
I texted CC. I said, someone needs to get her on TV immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah.
The way she was prepared, it was so well thought out. She was so well spoken. She didn't even crack. Like, she didn't even take a beat.
Nope.
Like, it was like...
And she looked at him the
entire time, like fucking daggers. I'm like, she must have fucking memorized this thing start to finish because she barely looked down at her phone for this speech.
Yeah. I mean, this was like the one opportunity for them to speak their piece to the person that completely ripped their lives apart. So, yeah, she probably prepped.
She did her research as well. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
But, well, one, the... insults that she was sending his way were very calculated. They were ones that you could tell she did her research on narcissists, on psychopaths, on people that don't feel anything to insult him in ways that would hurt him more than the average person.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
That's number one. Number two, she also went through, so he studied criminology and people that were like serial killers and stuff, right?
Yep.
He used to give out like surveys, I guess, for his studies.
Yeah, he did like on websites or Reddit. He posted questions on people who have committed serious specifically violent crimes.
She took the questions and put them in her statement.
And turned them around and asked him
that.
Like, what did you...
What
were you doing before you decided to go kill my sisters?
Yeah.
What were you doing? What did you do after? Why them?
Right.
Why this house?
Right.
Yeah. It was...
It was... epic.
Oh, it was. Like,
iconic.
She did it the way of all the impact statements I watched, because I watched a lot of the hearing, but then the parts of the hearing I didn't see, I watched, clips and stuff later. He definitely feels no remorse. He feels nothing. There were people crying. There were dads and parents who lost their children. He was unaffected because he doesn't respond to that. He doesn't have that bone, that chip. But she played it perfectly. She said the things that would, because you want to attack his ego. You want to attack his inflated sense of ego. You want to attack the way he handled it. He's also a hypochondriac and doesn't like to get dirty. She called him dirty, said he was sloppy. Like, I was like, bitch. She knew exactly how to cut at him. And I swear to God, I've watched this, by the way, like 20 times.
I have too.
It is like, I can't stop watching it. I feel like you can see the exact moment where he starts to blink repeatedly, like blink fast.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's getting to him.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I'm looking too far into it, but I'm like, he did not respond nothing at anyone else.
No.
Very flat affect. It got to him. And I saw his eyes follow her as she walked away.
Yeah.
The best line was when she told him what a coward he was, because if he hadn't attacked them in the sleep, Kaylee would have kicked his fucking ass,
I
quote
know.
unquote. I'm like, yes.
Literally.
It was very impactful for us.
I think it will be like history making, honestly.
Yeah.
I think people will talk about it. It was mic drop. That's the only way to describe it.
Yeah.
I mean, she killed it. She absolutely killed it. The other impact statement that I wanted to talk about, which, like, not funny, but also like not what you would expect to hear, but was the other mom that said a note from the other daughter.
And
yeah,
this
was
like
you may have gotten A's in college, but you're going to be getting a lot of big D's in prison.
In prison. I was like, I went, oh, okay. Not, by the way, not wrong.
No, but oh shit, okay.
Yeah, because he's not going back to the prison he's been sitting in for the last 2.5 years waiting trial. He's going to a maximum security state prison. This is what worst of the worst. They know he's fucking coming. I don't imagine he's having a very good time right now.
No.
And he shouldn't.
No.
The other one that got me was not Bethany Funk. Bethany Funk did not come. She's one of the surviving roommates. And I don't blame her, but she had a friend read her statement. But Dylan Mortensen was there. Mm-hmm. And this is the first time any of us the public have seen her. Mm-hmm. And she sat with the prosecution and purposely had one of the prosecutors holding her hand and the other one angle himself so that Kohberger could not see her and she could not see him. That is how traumatized this poor girl is. Mm-hmm. And listening to her give her account and her statement of the panic attacks and the fear that she has and how her entire life has completely been flipped upside down because of this guy, not just killing her friends, but leaving her traumatized because she saw him in the house. Can you imagine? No. These two girls who heard these things happen and were so scared they didn't know what to do, and how much they've been dragged by some people on the internet about how soon they should have called 911 and were they involved and all these stupid conspiracy theories. This girl's whole, she is not doing good at all. And I don't blame her. None of them are. No. But the whole hearing had me going. I liked that the judge called him a coward, gave him an opportunity to speak, and he declined. Shocker. He's not giving anybody anything. He's not giving them a motive. He's not giving them why. And I still leaves me with too many questions.
Yeah, I agree.
Which pisses me off. Plus,
disgusting.
They've released now hundreds of pages of documents that were used to be sealed because there was going to be a trial. Now there's not. And oh God, I haven't slept the last 2 nights because I've been up reading them or watching TikToks on them. And they're going into detail about the injuries these poor kids suffered and how they passed. And
it's disgusting.
It's just, it makes me just sick, ill.
This is, I've said this before, but this is a case that's literally I think about it. I think about it at night when I'm going to bed. I'm like, are my doors locked? It's one of those things where it's it's actually changed my chemistry in my brain.
And I was telling Erin this last night too. I'm like, I don't know why, but I can't let it go. It is just impacting me so fucking much.
Yeah.
Because from all accounts, there's no connection between this guy and the victims. And so it's what was it, just random? Did he find this house? Did he see them and follow them? And that's just why? Is anybody going to feel safe? It's just terrifying. It's terrifying. So that's had me plucked for sure this entire time. I'm glad it's over. I'm glad the trial's over and the families can hopefully start to, pick up the pieces and be able to do what they can to heal as much as they can. But still, I want answers, and he's never going to give them.
I mean, in the future, I'm sure there's going to be documentaries. There's going to be interviews. There's gonna come a time where we will probably find out more. But the little bits and pieces that we're getting is very eerie.
Very, very. Outside of that, let's talk about the Valley really quick. Let's lighten things up a little bit.
Yeah.
I've been really behind my reality TV. I think I told Kiah this a few weeks. I was 7 episodes behind. I'm so bad.
I'm so behind.
But I did see and read that Jax has announced he will not be coming back for season 3, which I imagine they're probably going to start filming here pretty soon. And to that I say thank you.
Yeah.
I think the Bravo higher ups were listening. Nobody wants him there. It's not, it used to be funny and fun and messy.
Yeah.
But it's not fun and funny and messy. I'm literally having visceral reactions to this man on my TV where I want to punch my television. It's just infuriating. And he thinks
Can you imagine being married to him?
No. I want to feel bad for Brittany. I really do. And I'm sure it's tough on her. but girl, like, he was this way when you guys started dating. Like, so yeah, I'm very thankful that he will not.
I'm not mad about it. There has been multiple times in the season, like, where I don't feel like I should be watching this on TV. Like, it feels so invasive. Like, and there's a lot of trigger. I can't believe there's not trigger warnings.
As many, like there should be more.
I have thought that many times. And, like, I just, like, the whole concept of him, like, verbally abusing her, harassing her, texting her, and then the next scene, he's, like, talking to Schwartz or somebody else and crying about how terrible his life is and how sad he is, and I'm like, fuck you, dude. Like, you have made this bed, fucking lay in it. Like, it's disgusting. It's
the rage,
manipulative. It's harassment. Like I said, it's rage. It's abuse of drugs. It's very not reality TV.
No, like, this is it's too much now. And like him texting, watching her on the cameras.
Yeah.
Like, these are all the makings of somebody that could snap and do something pretty violent and horrible. Yeah. And we're watching it as if it's entertainment now. Well, there's got to be we got to put an end to it.
What are we not fucking seeing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
shit.
They know they're on camera.
Yeah.
He knows he's being recorded. And she knows as well, right? Maybe this is a safety net for her. I don't know, but I'm just saying that, like, what have we not seen that has happened? Because at this point, I already feel uncomfortable with what we have seen.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's like, that freaks me out for her.
Completely.
It scares me
completely.
And Cruz
and their son.
Yeah.
I don't know. He feels so justified in his actions. He wants to say he doesn't have a drinking problem. He has an anger problem. No, oh my God. Like, do you even buy the bullshit that you're peddling? Like, because none of it's landing with anybody. And you can see even with Schwartz, like when he says stuff to Schwartz, like, no, like, they're trying to be his friend and support him, but that's got to be hard. Like, I don't even think I could be friends.
I was going to say it.
With someone like that.
Because anybody, if this man gets out of fucking rehab or whatever the hell it was, treatment center, and he's going to the bars, and he's going out and he's partying till X amount of the hours and whatever, shame on you guys for being around him during this. Like,
and enabling it.
Yes, and, like, tell him, like, if you guys are all his friends, and I think like Jason has probably tried to be like, dude, like,
I'm sure,
quit fucking drinking, get your shit together. You want to see your kid, like, make an effort, whatever. But, like, all these people around him, like, shame on you. Like, quit going out with him. Quit handing him these silver platters of, like, let's do this, let's do that, let's move in next to each other. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous.
It is. He needs to lose everything.
Yes.
He's lost his job now. Again, he lost Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah.
Now he's lost the Valley. He needs to lose his friends. He's lost his wife. He's going to lose any chance at Cruz.
Yeah.
He needs to lose everything, I think, to fucking rebound. Either that or I wonder if they're too scared to abandon him, because if he does lose everything, then he's got nothing more to lose and he might do something. I don't know. The whole thing is just gross. So I'm very thankful he won't be back. Sorry to Brittany, because now he's unemployed, so I'm sure you'll have to pay him alimony, but whatever.
Yeah. It's been tough to watch. It was kind of fun though, because the episode of Kristen and Luke getting engaged was almost exactly the same week that I got engaged. So it was kind of fun to, like, watch that and how it all came together with, like, her friends and being in Hawaii. And
I did love that, because it was very on brand for Kristen. She turns around, she's like, what the fuck are you doing? The fuck? Like, she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm swearing. Like, she knows it. Like, it was so her.
Yeah.
It was cute.
It was also sweet. I liked, this maybe doesn't sound good, but I liked that it was, like, actually real, because sometimes I think, like, the society and, like, TV and movies make the engagement part of your relationship seem so, like, fairy tale, magical. Everybody's just lovey-dovey and like, it is, like, it's a very happy time in your life.
And
but at the same time, there's still other things going on.
Yes.
Like, Luke had family stuff going on, and they got into a big fight the night before, and, like, that's, like, real life.
And, like, watching the buildup of him trying to get the ring from the bag, and she doesn't want to take pictures. She didn't even want to shower. Like, all of that stuff, it's like, like, that is real. That's how it fucking goes sometimes.
Exactly. And sometimes I think we watch these shows, and it's like, oh, like, I set up a photo shoot so she got her glam done, and then I told her we were doing a video and we were doing this, and then a photographer showed up, and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Like, it's not realistic.
It's not
I think
realistic.
it sets girls up for failure,
It
because
does.
then when it's normal, then girls are like, oh, well, that wasn't
That's
really
all
what
I
thought it
got.
was
That
gonna
mine
be.
was just this. Whatever. It's like, no, it's still very special.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was fun to watch, and I've been liking it. Have you been watching Next Gen NYC?
I refuse.
Actually?
I can't with Gia. I cannot stand Gia. If she wasn't on
Really?
it, I would watch it.
Why do you hate her so much?
I find her insufferable. She's literally just like her mother, and it's just like no, I can't do it. I can't.
I've been watching it.
And thoughts? You like it?
It's okay. I mean, it's funny because like it's kind of like, you know how we talked about Summer House and how and Southern Charm.
Yeah.
Where we're like, okay, like we're getting a little old for this. Like we're getting a little old for like the party and the da-da-da, right? Like these kids are like the age of like doing this.
Well, that's what I mean. I can't even relate to them.
Yeah, and like their problems and things, like it's not. It's very early 20s.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch. The fun part for me and would be for you is seeing these kids as adults. You know what I'm saying? Because
sure.
We watched them when they were like 8 and 9 years old.
That's
on like
true.
on the TV screen.
Yeah.
And like it's funny with Ariana and what's Candy's daughter's name? I can't think of it right now. But it's fun to see them because then they'll give clips of them from Atlanta
when they were little.
When they were little and playing together and talking about like Riley. Yeah. Talking about like scenes from when they were like 9 and they were playing together, and she's like, do you have a boyfriend? And Riley goes, if I had a boyfriend, my mom would whoop my ass. Right. And now they're like adults and like dating and like going out and like working their like jobs, and like then the moms are making appearances on the show.
Yeah.
So you have Meredith Marks, you have Candy, and you have like Kim, and like that's fun to see the interaction like there
with the housewives. Yeah.
So it's been fun to watch.
Yeah, I suppose that aspect would be
the one guy, Charlie, is the villain of the
yes,
series.
I've heard that.
That kid's got some like deep rooted daddy issues. And it's like a parent, but we're like not talking about it. And then he's just kind of a fucking asshole. Ugh. But it's very like real life for that generation. Like they're talking about race. They're talking about, you know, like some of the things that they're overcoming. We have homosexuality in there and like how that's just like a normal thing for them. And like it's very that generation show.
Yeah.
And I've liked it. Like
well,
it's been good.
I'm glad you're watching it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I could see that part, like being fun to watch and fun to kind of like look back on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just cannot support anything that Gia does. I literally find her like I get the ick.
That's funny.
I can't do it. I won't listen to her podcast
she doesn't like, well, I don't know if I'm interested in listening to her podcast, but she doesn't have like a major role yet in the show. Like it's very like
she's peripheral,
minimal. Yeah. And like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like she tries to kind of insert herself, but it's not the same. It's not like her mom.
Oh, really?
Like,
okay.
Yeah.
She's not main character energy.
No.
Oh, okay.
Ariana is giving main character.
Ariana is main character.
And I've always really liked her. I think she's a smarty pants.
I think she is too. And I find it very interesting how like she's so open about how her mom and Croy like took money from her when she was trying to build a brand and get deals and make her own money, and they like because of their financial struggles were taking money. Like
it's very interesting. And then it's also like interesting to me that after that Kim is still a part of wanting to be on the show. Yeah. Because I'm sure she knows that she talked about it. I can't imagine Ariana not telling her that she talked about it. Mm-hmm. But it's like, how embarrassing.
Well,
like
Kim,
that, but
she
I mean,
has no shame.
She doesn't.
She really doesn't.
No.
So.
But like also like, could you imagine your mom being like, can you help me with the bills for the kids? Because she has 4 younger kids?
Siblings. Yeah.
And then like she's buying like $800 bottles of wine.
Oh, that would be. And you're young. She's so young. She's in her 20s, her teens. Like that is rough.
No, like there ain't no fucking way. And her boyfriend they just seem great together. By the way, he's like, yeah, I'm not here for this. Like, and they've like talk about it on the show. Like he's like, I have to tell her like, this is not normal, and like we shouldn't be. We're barely making it here with us. With just, like our rent is $12,000 a month.
Right,
like
they're living in New York.
Like,
for fuck's sake.
Come on. Like, and if you are going to help out with the kids every once in a while, that's fine. But, like, how do you know that money's going to the kids?
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
And it's like, oh, that's kind of shady.
That is kind of shady. For sure.
Yeah. And Seth Marks.
Yeah.
Has made a couple appearances.
Oh, yeah. I think I've seen clips.
That guy is... We don't see him on Salt Lake.
Not much.
But
no.
he has been on this show more.
Really?
And he, like, took Charlie to dinner the one night, and he was... It's, like, so dad energy. Like, and... Because Charlie's not his kid. He's, like, the villain. And he was having problems because Charlie took his daughter, Chloe, who's also on the show...
Okay.
On a date.
Okay.
And then was texting the brother... What's his name? The Meredith's son. Anyway, he was texting him like, "Oh, maybe we'll meet up later if we're not already back at my place," and like insinuating that he was fucking his sister.
Oh my god!
So it turned into this whole big thing, and then Seth took him to dinner.
Yeah,
this would be his daughter that Charlie's talking about, right?
Yep.
Takes him to dinner, and he's like, "So, what are the kids talking about these days?" And it's so dad.
It's giving cringe
dad, and he's like, "Yeah, like." So you're like a polyamorous or what do you identify as or whatever? And he's like asking him. He's like
boomer dad.
He's like, yeah, I'm trying to be polyamorous, but don't tell my wife. And Charlie's like, okay. It's actually like, really fucking funny.
Oh god. Seth.
And then Seth takes their son who has a boyfriend to play golf, and he's like, "How's your sex life?" And he's like, "I don't want to talk to you about my sex life." I don't want to talk to my dad about this. It's really funny. I'm really liking it.
Okay, maybe I should give it more of a chance and just treat it as just entertainment and just see.
Yeah.
Oh, the other thing. Can we talk about kind of in the realm of Bravo? Scheana Shay's memoir is out. We can file that under shit I do not care about.
Okay.
But what I wanted to discuss was she's obviously on her press tour for the book and all this stuff. And she's milking the affair that Brock apparently had while she was pregnant with their daughter. And the thing that's gotten me laughing is the lengths that she is going to be like, listen, because she's getting dragged for not talking about it on one of the more recent, I think it would have been the last season of Vanderpump Rules. And she's like, well, I can't win because if I had brought it up, you guys would have accused me of making everything about myself. So I was really trying to make sure that I wasn't making anything about myself. And and I'm like, you are literally, that is the problem. Like the fact that those things go through your head is you're showing us how calculated you are and how you didn't want to air it out, not because of that, but because it would ruin whatever potential image you have now for 13 fucking years on TV tried to show.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know what. Who's buying her book? Who's gonna read the book?
Well, I think.
Do I give a shit? Do you give a shit?
No, I don't give a shit. I feel like the affair is for book sales. Like, do I think it happened? Yes.
Oh,
but I think the reason that she held on to it is she's
for
like, I'm
this
gonna write
reason.
a book, and then during my press tour, I'm gonna talk about this.
And get my 5 minutes.
Yeah, and then I'm going to get my 5 minutes, and then I'm going to have everybody buy this book so they can read this one fucking little tiny paragraph.
One chapter.
About Brock.
Yeah.
Hooking up with some chick.
Right. Well, and people are saying she's trying to have her Ariana moment now. Because, like, Ariana got cheated on. Now she is thriving and living her best life. Now this is Scheana's attempt. It very well could be. She's a very jealous person. I don't think, likes to see her friends do well. I'm really not enjoying seeing her on The Valley. Like, it's not as funny. Like, I used to make fun of Scheana because it was like, oh, it's Scheana, you know. But now I'm like, no. And are we giving Brock credit for telling her before he could have been outed? Or is it like, I don't even know. Like, I think she wants to sell it like, well, he was honest with me and he came forward. Well, I think he came forward because he saw what happened to Sandoval. Yeah. And he's like, well, shit, I don't want to get outed too if my shit comes to light, so I better just get ahead of it.
Well, do you remember there was a lot of rumors that him and Raquel were hooking up?
Yeah.
So, and that's
what made him nervous.
I don't really know maybe the girl looked like Raquel.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've always liked Brock. He's always been a favorite of mine.
I think he's funny, but
I think,
I mean, it's real life. They worked through it. They're still married. I can appreciate the authenticity, I guess, of that.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
really give anybody credit after they.
I know, right? It's like, I don't think we should be selling the fact that he was honest about it. It's like, well, okay, so what is he, a cookie? He was honest about cheating on you? Oh well, in that case,
to get back on TV.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. Because I don't know. I don't know if I care that much. I'm not enjoying seeing her on Valley.
I don't either. I think
her and Janet are weird.
Janet's the worst.
She's so weird. She's so fucking
weird. The only thing is, can we stop dragging her for being a fan? Like, there are other things to drag her for. Like, I'm a fan. I wouldn't mind being friends with them. Like, let's not do that. Let's not do that. You never know. Like, sometimes fans can be good friends.
Are you covering yourself in case you end up on TV? CC in Vegas in November being like, so, what do they used to do for fun?
Yeah, what do you mean? You're on TV? I didn't know.
Do you have any hobbies? Oh my God, you have a daughter? I have a daughter.
You guys may or may not see me on the next season of the Valley. I'm just saying. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. But like, so what? She was a fan. That's like the least of it. She's a shit person. Let's just focus on that. I know Kristen keeps telling her she's a fan. I'm like, oh, stop.
The whole thing about Jason not wearing his ring, I think, is so stupid.
So stupid. I don't know who came up with that. It bothers them.
I don't know who came up with this plot line.
I know it's
but
weak.
They should find other things to do, because I mean it's weak. I think it's really weak. I think it's so stupid. I don't know if it's a Midwest thing, but like 90% of the guys that I know that are over the age of 40 don't wear their wedding ring a lot of times.
Yeah,
like
they
don't wear it when they golf. They don't wear it when they go to the gym. They don't wear it when they. It's like.
It doesn't throw anybody off.
It's about how you fucking act when you're in public.
Exactly.
It's ring about how you talk about your fucking wife and your girlfriend or your partner when you're in public. It's not about a ring that you're wearing.
A piece of jewelry.
Do you agree?
I completely agree. There are men that wear their
for years.
There are men that wear their wedding rings that fuck other women all the time. Yeah. It doesn't fucking matter. No. And then there are guys that don't and had never wear one and are the most faithful.
Right.
It doesn't matter if he takes it off, he doesn't take it off. Who gives a shit?
Right.
That's the lead. That is. And who cares?
If somebody is gonna hit on my man out in public, whether or not they're wearing a wedding ring, it is about their response that matters. Exactly. Right?
Exactly.
Like, oh my God, I'm flattered. I'm blushing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, but I have a beautiful girlfriend or a wife.
Yeah. I'm
right? Or a
married.
partner or whatever. It is not about the ring.
No.
Like,
what is this?
I think it's stupid.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Sorry. You're not gonna I wasn't on board with the storyline before. I'm still not on board with it.
I think it's dumb.
Let's switch gears to TikTok really quick.
Okay.
Did you see Olivia Culpo's
Who's Olivia Culpo?
Okay.
Back it up.
Let's remember, I'm the elder millennial in this situation. She's 11 years younger than me. She does not know who Olivia Culpo is.
I'm not good with names, okay? And you know this. You have to give me context of who the person is.
She is a model influencer. She's married to Christian McCaffrey. They had a gorgeous Italian wedding. Yep.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, at least I knew that. Again, I am not good with names.
Here, let me give you. I'm gonna pull up her profile so you can see her.
Olivia
Culpo. Yeah. This is her with Christian. She's a
model.
Well, she's a model influencer. Like she's been around for a long time. Her and Christian McCaffrey got married, I think, last year. They got pregnant. They just gave birth, I think, to their little baby. So congrats. But what went viral on TikTok that got me just laughing was she did a video where she showed what she was packing in her hospital bag.
Oh, I think I saw something about this.
And this bitch, now listen, she's in a completely different tax bracket than most of us. By the way,
I have no fucking clue who this bitch is. I'm just saying.
Okay, let the record reflect.
I know who her husband is. I don't know who she is.
So she made a video talking about her hospital bag. Cool. Love that for her. This hoe. Okay. Now, I have never given birth. So maybe I don't know. But I have friends that did. And obviously, I've heard that you want to pack a bag. You should always have a hospital bag ready. Things like a hospital gown.
Jams.
Pajamas. Skincare. Like self-care stuff. And then stuff to prep for the baby. Things for if you're breastfeeding or adult diapers for,
creams and ice
packs, like
nipple pads.
Yeah, shit like that you want to make. Maybe the pillow for breastfeed, whatever.
Boppy.
You're a boppy pillow. Thank you. I had one. Why do I anyway? I get you're packing stuff. This girl packed like 2 large suitcases.
Me.
Yeah. Like she was going to Vegas for the weekend. Like that what Kiah and I would pack for a 2-day trip. She packed pillows, like specific pillows. She packed specific blankets. And we're not talking about like, what do they call them? The dreams? Something barefoot dreams blankets. Those blankets are fucking
I have a really good
expensive
dupe on Amazon for those, by the way.
Oh, nice. Robes.
Hey, I'm just going to stop you right here. I think you're going to offend me with what you say because this sounds exactly what I would do if I was giving birth.
She packed her Louis Vuitton and with her skincare and her hair care and this thing for that. And like a gold framed picture of her dog. Like the dog was coming with.
That's maybe a little much.
This robe and that robe and these jammies. I'm like, bitch, how long are you staying in the fucking hospital for? Like, I'm thinking of friends of mine that were there and they were there 2 days, 3 days tops after being in labor.
Yeah.
If everything was healthy, like if baby had to be in the NICU, then it was longer. But she got kind of dragged and people are like us regular peasants are like, people were like, these other moms are picking up like a duffel. Like that's what they're bringing versus these 2 large like rolling suitcases. I'm like, it made me, if you didn't see it and you want a good laugh, go ahead. But yeah, what had me rolling was the picture of the dog. She's bringing comforters, her own comforters, candles. I just,
okay.
All right. Moms out there who are like, bitch, you've never given birth. You don't know what it's like. And especially when it's your first, maybe you overdo it,
right?
But Kiah's over here like, I am sinking
in my chair.
She goes, I don't see the fucking problem.
I am sinking in my chair right now.
She's bringing like her ring lights and her lights for cameras because she's an influencer, so she's obviously gonna take pictures. It's just it was a lot.
So okay, you lost me on the dog picture.
Okay,
I don't think I would need that. You lost me maybe at the candles because I'm not sure if you'd be able to light them anyway.
Maybe they were the flameless ones. I didn't pay that much attention. Okay. It could have been the flameless ones.
I'm on board like for a flameless candle.
Ambiance?
Yeah, I'm here for that.
Why?
Why not?
A human's coming out of your body. Like, who gives a shit about ambiance? Just get through it.
If a child is coming out of my hoo-ha, I never know what I'm going to need. I'm going to bring everything I might need.
And I think that's what she was doing. So, like, she packed her house.
If it makes me feel better to light a fucking candle and bring my own blanket, be damned. I'm going to bring my own fucking blanket. I've actually thought about this before because I travel with my own pillow and usually a blanket. Every single time.
You do.
Why would I not, in the most traumatic moment of my life, have that I'm going to prepare for? If you know you're going into a traumatic moment, you want your comfort. You want your comfort. No fucking way. I'm not bringing everything possible to make me feel better about that.
Comforters?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I could see a blanket. I could see a pillow. I do bring my own pillows and stuff when I'm road trip because I don't trust hotel pillows.
Yeah. But I also have severe medical anxiety, and I think that hospitals are absolutely fucking disgusting. So like when I go to a hospital, my mother can come on here and vouch for me. Since I was this fucking big, if you brought me to go visit a baby in the hospital or visit somebody that just had surgery, I don't touch anything. I walk in and I'm like, and usually I'm very talkative. I'm like, well, let me help you, let me hug you. Ever since I've been little, I'm like, don't touch me.
She walks in like she's scrubbing in for surgery.
Look at me. Don't breathe on me. I don't even sit on the chairs in the waiting room. I stand in the corner.
No way.
Because I am so afraid to fucking touch anything.
Oh, well, I mean, that tracks,
I guess. So if I was this Olivia, whatever the hell. Culpo. Everything that I brought would be trashed afterwards. You guys can just keep it and wash it. I've thought about this, Cece. Like, I've thought about giving birth, and I'm like, okay, so, like, I would have to buy a new set of jams. I have to buy a new robe, a new blanket, a new pillow, etc. Mm-hmm. And then when I'm done, Pete would be fucking garbaging that shit.
Burning it.
And burning it. Actually, Pete wouldn't be able to do that, so you'd have to come do it.
I'd have to probably come do it.
But I find nothing wrong with this.
I find it excessive only because she's bringing a lot of things for comfort, for like coziness. Who wants to tell her that this hoe is not going to sleep?
Oh. Well, maybe...
You know, and she even said, like, in her video, she's like, well, I just need these things, and I'm about to be a mommy, so I need to get my sleep. I'm like, you're not gonna motherfucking sleep. I can ask every one of my girlfriends who have given birth. They did not sleep. They did not sleep. I don't care how smooth and normal and everything went with the birth. Nobody slept. You're not sleeping for the rest of your fucking life. I mean, granted, it's her and Christian McCaffrey, so they do have fuck you money, so they can probably afford, like, night nurse and shit like that. But... It just made me laugh. The hospital has everything you need. Bring stuff. Yes, bring the stuff you need for comfort. They're
all losing funding. Your own, not anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Your own jammies, sure. A blanket, sure. Your own pillow, sure. All the stuff you need for the baby, the nipple creams, the vaginal stuff, all that stuff. Bring all that stuff.
But that's like probably 1.5 suitcases.
But they have not. It shouldn't be
a pillow.
Yeah, aren't you just carrying the pillow like
maybe she put it all in suitcases.
She did. She did. Well, anyway, regardless, it made me giggle. It made me laugh. I don't think people should drag her because she was a first-time mom, but it did make me laugh because I'm like, bitch. I want her to make a new video that says, here's the things I actually fucking used. And it would be like 3. You can leave the picture of your dog at home, by the way. That's weird.
Yeah, that one was
That's weird. But anyway, congrats. They did have their baby. Beautiful judge. Baby.
Is it a boy or a girl?
I thought it was a girl. Hold on.
Did you see Trisha Paytas? What's her name's new baby name?
Yeah, you sent it to me.
Aquaman. Moses. She is a fucking Looney Tune.
She lives her life for the lights and for the because that is not like if she was not on the social media doing the things she did, there's no way like she knew that would get a reaction.
I don't know. She's pretty fucking weird. Like,
yeah, you're right.
She's pretty fucking weird, and her husband's fucking weird too. They're weirdos. They're weirdos.
Oh, sidebar. It was a girl, Colette Annalise, by the way. Colette Annalise McCaffrey. But yeah, Trisha Paytas, she is a goof.
She's a goofball, and I'm here for it. I don't really care. I know weird people, you know, like everyone does. Yeah. So she just has a microphone and a platform. Like, and an audience. Everybody makes the world go round. See, so you got to have one of everybody, right?
know, that's true.
But she has Malibu Barbie as her oldest daughter.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot that.
Then she has Elvis is her middle daughter.
I remember Elvis.
And now she has Aquaman Moses. What a fucking mouthful.
We got superhero and biblical.
Well, her husband's name is Moses, I think.
Oh.
I think.
I don't remember what her husband's name is.
I think it's Moses. I think that's why he is named that.
Okay.
I don't know that I would call her a religious folk.
She doesn't strike me as...
She doesn't strike me
heading
as
to the church more than, baptisms and weddings.
Have you ever seen... I feel that. Have you ever seen her, like, top 5 moments or anything like that on TikTok? I should find one for you.
I think you sent me something where it was, like, her funniest moments, and I watched that, like, 3 times.
Like, some of the shit she said in the past is... absolutely hilarious.
Oh, wild. Just off the wall.
Like, the way her brain works is very interesting. She
was made to do what she's doing because could you see her working like a bank job?
Yeah.
Or fuck no.
She did a video because everyone was trying to guess the name of the baby because she gave hints or whatever.
Yeah.
And she did a video and she's holding the baby and she kind of like explained why she did it.
The doggies in the background.
I know.
They're just saying hi.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's my fucking life.
No. The wind blew.
Yeah. I'm so tired.
It's okay.
She explained it. And after watching the video, I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, Aquaman. Do your fucking thing.
I'd fuck with that.
I'd fuck with that. Like, she explained it and I'm here for it.
You're like, yeah, that actually makes perfect sense to me.
Actually, like... all I needed was for her to just come on and defend it. And I'm like, oh, yeah, pop off, sis. Call him whatever the fuck you want. Yeah. And then she's like, honestly, if he wants to change somebody, I don't really care. And I'm like, period.
You're like, that tracks.
Let me just have the first 10 years. And then after that, you can decide what you want to be called.
Yeah. I kind of like the approach where it's like not as much like pressure. Yeah. Because there are people that like, they lose sleep over what to name their child.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I like it. And if he wants to fucking change it, I don't know, whatever. Change whatever you want.
And then she's like, he could be called, like, there was a bunch of different nicknames she had said. And I was like, all right. Plus, she has, like, well, I don't know if I could convince my husband to let me name my child after a fictional character of a man that I've publicly had a huge crush on.
Yeah, that you have, yes.
For a long time.
For a long time.
Like, that's... That's a whole nother level of confidence that I've never seen in a man.
Oh,
so
yeah.
good for him.
Good. Yeah.
Honestly.
But he strikes me as like, I'm just going to roll with it. Like, he's like, I just, whatever.
Fucking weirdo. Oh, and he also has a water collection?
Oh.
Water. She talks about it in the video.
Oh.
He collects things about water. So
Aquaman fucking makes sense.
Exactly.
It all ties together.
Yes, he does. He collects figurines for the water. Figurines. Again, we need everybody to make the world go round, guys.
We do. Yep. Keeping it fun. What else? Anything else we're plucking on today?
I think I'm good.
Well, this was fun, as always.
Per usual. Just sit here and fucking bullshit for an hour.
All over the place, but what else is fucking new?
I hope everyone else enjoys this as much as we do.
We do. You guys have as much fun as we do. Share it with your friends. Let us go. Let's go viral. Let's fucking pop off. Let's keep this moving. Give us 5 stars. Subscribe. I don't even give a shit if you listen. Just download and subscribe.
Yeah.
And we love you guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.